Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another week of Taking High Ground Fridays. We are happy to be here. Dylan is in New York City for Fanatics Fan Fest. Obviously, a new season of Fortnite is out. A lot of comic situations going on there. We got to figure out exactly what this means. Is comics in the future, or is it just a part of the rollout based off of the order restored? Either way, let's get into it. Obviously, I have recent pickups, and we also have a bracket as well. So let's get into it. Y'all, how you doing? My name is Rob.
What's going on, guys? What's up, Rice,
What's up? What's up?
Matthew,
What's up?
DJ Creeperman? The clickbait in the brackets. I hate it when you click on a video and then like it's clickbait. And when I was saying the collections, I didn't want people to think, hey, there's brand new cards out. I'm showing you. We don't have any new cards to show you today, but we do have something cool about collections. So that's why I said clickbait. I wasn't trying to be evil. Inkebra, JT, the original Inkebra as well, Richard, Mr. Technical, yo. All right, so yes, I'm here in New York. I met up, Randy actually showed up here too, so that was cool. He should be home by now. It was an amazing event so far. It was crazy, lots of activities. Like if you guys don't know, I went to Fanatic Fest. It's the first one ever. And half of the event is like one side is like all activities, like literally like basketball, hockey. Like you can do actual activities, and then a whole nother part of it is like merch and like custom stuff that they're doing. And a whole nother part of it is like photo ops, autographs, and then you get to the side and you have like all these different tables for vendors who have cards. And then CGC was there. Tag was there. I didn't expect to see Tag or CGC. PSA was there, but I didn't stop by their booth. Lots of famous people. We saw what do you call it? Ken from Golden.
King Golden, yep.
We saw him like 3 times just walking around with no one around him. We could have gone up and touched him if we wanted to. But he was just walking around.
Hobby famous.
Yep. And so one of the big things we wanted to do is at 2:45, they were supposed to release the next Topps products that are supposed to come out. Well, the place is so big, we went to the theater because we thought that's where you're supposed to go, and that's not where you're supposed to go. So anybody who joined the live, that was not it. So we kind of cut that off, and we dipped after that. But we went back upstairs, and we found where they were doing it. And we asked this guy that was sitting there if he watched it, and he said yes. He said it only lasted about 30 minutes. They talked about the products coming out for pretty much every sport, and then I asked him, well, what about non-sport stuff? He goes, oh, they talked about Star Wars. I was like, well, that's not helpful. And I'm not going to bury the lead. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened. And so I went around and I said, hey, where can I talk to people at Topps? And they pointed me in the direction. I found the Topps booth. I don't know how I missed it the first time. And the lady, I told her, I was looking for information on non-sports cards. And so she introduced me to somebody, and I was talking to him, and he said, my boss would know. I don't work in that department, but my boss would know. So the guy was talking to somebody, and then we interrupt, and I'm basically like, hey, can you please tell me about Fortnite cards?
Yeah.
He did not look puzzled. He knew exactly what I was talking about. And he was like, no, I can't tell you anything about that. Oh, I should introduce the guy who introduced me. This is how he introduced me, by the way. He goes, hey, are we still doing that Fortnite thing? That was the words the guy said to his boss. All right. So it's definitely in their hands. They're definitely working on it. And the guy was like, we can't say anything about it. I was like, okay. I was like, I was just looking for a little bit of information and stuff like that. He goes, they're very hard to deal with, and I'm just not allowed to say anything. That's what he told me. So I pushed a little bit more. I was like, okay, well, is 2024 like out of the picture? We need to see like 2025 more likely. And then he got on. He's like, I literally cannot say anything. He goes, it's a moving target. All right, they're hard to work with. We're working on it, but it's a moving target.
Yeah.
So the word soon, I'm not so sure. If I had to guess, I mean, if it was this year, it'd have to be like November based on how they were talking about it. Like he seems stressed about it. Like they're making this difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're very strict about the design or about the direction they want to go. So I would say it's probably going to be 2025. If
Mhm.
this year, I'm thinking maybe November, right? But
Yeah.
besides that, it's probably going to be 2025. I don't know why they're being difficult and what about he didn't say.
Yeah.
Going back in tomorrow, I'm not trying to burn any bridges, but I'll try to do a little bit more digging. Um, but I don't know what else we're gonna
Yeah.
get. Um, so they have the contract. It's evidently clear. That wasn't the
Mhm.
question. They're working on something, but it doesn't sound like a direction is decided on or approved, right?
Mhm.
So I don't think it's like a print run issue. I think it's more of like a direction. Like they haven't approved anything. Like they're hard to work with.
Yeah.
Um, some clients are like that, you
Yeah.
know.
Alright. I mean, can you imagine, like, first of all, it makes me what makes me confident that it's coming is the fact that they said they're hard to deal with, which means they're talking for sure about dealing with epic games. So yeah, that's good. But I would say I could see that because you think about it, if besides Panini's own wrongdoings, if Panini had trouble getting certain things done, can you imagine if they bring a certain character to the table and be like, oh yeah, this is only going to be numbered out of 99? Like, you know what I mean? Like that has to throw them for a whim. That got to be something that they have to really consider if they want Pilly to be exclusive. If they want these skins to be this way, and so I could see it being pretty tough. So hopefully they can pull it off.
Well, what I do know is working in like the design field and stuff like that is that when you have a client that is that serious, think
Mhm.
Apple,
Mhm.
right? They're very serious down to the detail, and so is Epic Games, and so is Disney, right?
Yep.
And when you have a client like that, it actually pushes you to create an even better product. So Tops might be saying, "Oh, they're hard, they're difficult to work with," but I think that means in the end we will get a better product.
Yeah.
They're not rushing it. They don't feel rushed. I don't think Fortnite ever feels rushed, but
Yeah.
they're not rushing it. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. Of course, I wish it was coming out a lot sooner, but
Yeah.
I'm feeling less confident about 2024 just based off the vibes he gave me and the way he was talking about it. He seemed a little stressed, but 100% they have the contract and they're working on it. Like
Mhm.
100%. Like that was clear. That wasn't even he wasn't even trying to skate around that fact.
Yeah.
Um,
I can see that. I can see that. Well,
yeah,
we knew this though. We
yeah, we
knew
knew this,
that.
but like
Yeah.
no, people are still on the fence, and like people keep
Yeah.
saying that. We've been saying this for like a year now that they have the contract. So I mean, it's
No,
I bet
what I
you.
meant by that is like we knew that they're difficult to deal with. So
Oh yeah, yeah, we knew they
yeah,
were
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
We knew that. So that had I can't imagine what they're going through right now.
Yeah, and I'm sure that they have some stuff they've learned from Panini, right? So they
Yeah,
must have some kind of idea of what they want,
yeah.
and they're probably clashing a little bit with what Topps wants.
Hmm.
So which is fine, which means we're not getting Dune cards for Fortnite, guys,
Right,
because
right.
Dune was able to come out the day the movie released. Um, we're not getting that. Whatever we're getting, it's been painfully planned out.
Yeah,
Because I bet you Topps wanted it out sooner.
yeah. I would assume so. Like you said, that was a good point when it comes to, pushing them to be better. The way Tops is moving, the way Fanatics is moving. By the way, I really do have to give Fanatics credit. We talked about this since the news first released. I didn't know exactly how this was gonna look, how it was gonna shape out. Um, Obviously, I've seen a lot of conversation in Discord, but and I agree with a lot of it. It feels modern. You know what I mean? It feels
Oh
modern
yeah.
with it, and I think there's a place for the way the national is. I think the national should not change anything. And Fanatics fits a whole different mode, a whole different curve. And I think that they're just gonna be two different experiences. But I gotta give Fanatics credit. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, so from my experience from looking at it, to be blunt, the demographics like it mixes a lot of different. It brings
Hmm.
cool people in. So
Yeah.
you guys been to card shows and stuff like that. You know, most male dominated
Hmm.
can be kind of stinky and stuff like that. What I tell you is like that was not the impression I got. You still get like collectors and stuff like that in there, but you had all
Hmm.
walks of life. You had like
Hmm.
people who are dressed up.
Mhm.
I mean, like in style, and then
Yep.
you've got like the famous people. So they're mixing the hobby with like cool athletes, cool streamers, and stuff like that. And demographic wise, I saw maybe just amount of ladies as I did men.
Yep.
I saw moms with their kids. I saw just teenagers going around by themselves. I saw collectors like us just going on with like a whole group of guys and looking at stuff. So it's a nice event. It's very different than an actual card show where it's just tables,
Yeah.
right? And it was very spread out. Um, yeah, it was definitely an experience. And like you guys saw my live, and well, some of y'all did, and like they did those shows there and those panels, and that was like a real presentation. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like the music, they did everything. So it's definitely a different event than just a big card show.
Yeah.
But there was cards to be had there. There was a good amount of tables too. Probably way less tables than the national. But
Now, I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to bring up the next time. What I liked about the display cases, they were all cohesive. I love
yeah,
seeing that like the tables, if you bought your table, you also got the display case. The display case was ready for you to put your cards in, and it just all looked clean. We appreciate that. Like that's
yeah.
like
So
it's
they
not a whole
have
bunch
the
of different things. Yeah.
They have the black tablecloth, and then they have the display cases.
Hmm.
They did all have like custom banners and stuff like that for
Yep.
their branding too. But
Hmm.
yeah, they did have all that kind of stuff. Um, no, it's been awesome. I'm excited to go back tomorrow. I'm gonna again at Tops. I'm gonna talk about cards and stuff.
Yo,
Yo,
Bone
I
Staple,
appreciate it.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you, and Staple. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, man. Um,
Appreciate it, man.
yeah, it was my wife's like, "You crazy? They're not gonna have Fortnite cards." I was like, "You're probably right. You're just like JT. They're probably not gonna have it." But I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find the information because I wanted to tell you guys like firsthand what was being said.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I know a couple people were saying that it was coming soon, soon. That was not the impression I was given. I don't know who they talked to.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I don't know if it's coming soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was pretty much the big news. But we do have some big news on the actual Fortnite Cards website. That's going to be huge, hopefully, for
Mhm.
you guys to look. And then before we get away from too much fanatics, I know you guys love me talking about tag.
Mhm.
So I have to show you guys what I got.
Dope, dope.
So
That is
tag does
fire.
custom cards that shows
Mhm.
either your face, like they'll take your picture, or they'll do your pets or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I was working on this design for a card myself, so I had it on my phone.
Mhm.
Um, Not this part down here. This is the tag usual. But I said, "Can you put this as a card?" And they said, "Yeah." So I was able to get this dope custom card of THG's
Yeah.
drop logo.
Super
Um,
fire.
I'm gonna try to get Rob one tomorrow. So it's a one of one for right now, but I'm gonna try to get another one for Rob.
Mass printing out here. If you get it to two, it's not rare anymore.
Yeah, right. I mean, I could possibly do 3 and do a giveaway. I don't know if anybody wants it that badly, um, but we'll see because it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Um,
I, this is
Go ahead.
man. It's no. I was thinking of just. I really do think it's funny that every company and that deals with Epic Games say the same thing. Like obviously I know that I was talking to Mac Dowling and he was saying that behind the scenes when it comes to the action figures, same conversations, same thing. I mean, and you got to respect it. It is a legacy. It's going to be a legacy brand. It is a major IP. You got to respect that. It's just not. They're just not going to budge easily. It just is what it is.
I might be going in and out, guys, because I'm
Yeah,
working on hotel internet. So if y'all see me freeze, that's
yeah, yeah.
me. I'm
That
sorry.
is understood. Now that'd be the worst.
Lane, I can catch you up real quick. I talked to Tops. You can watch it back, but long story short, they're having difficulty working with Epic Games. They're very difficult. It's a moving target. Um, he was very adamant to tell me that he can't tell me anything.
Yeah,
That's pretty much like I'm not allowed to say anything. It's pretty much what he kept saying, and that it's a moving target.
yeah. Yeah, Kari, I definitely agree with this. Because what I originally pitched was do it themselves, but do their due diligence and hire the proper people that have the understanding and the time and cards to properly move it along. And I think they could have done well if they would have did it that way. But I'm not mad at it being in Top's hands at all.
We talked about this before. The way they do all their other stuff, which is they're
Mm,
not like manufacturing it, but they do a good job. If you look at the pins, and
mm,
we can jump into that real quick. Let me throw this up on the screen. So I've made some updates to the Fortnite cards website. Um, so if you come up here to the checklist, there's a new section for employee pins, and I was really excited to get this out here because it's really hard to find this information on like
mhm.
all the pins in order. So now
Yeah,
you can see every single season pin. So every season, I guess I should explain, every season, Epic Games releases a pin that represents that season. And
yeah.
they give it to their employees only. Sorry, it's crazy out here in New York. Um,
Shout out to
so
New
I
York.
was able to upload every single one for you guys so y'all can see one.
Yeah.
We'll be getting, I asked in the Discord, and like JT said, like, I think the season 3 one won't come out for a couple weeks. Um,
Hmm.
so waiting on that one. These are just the season pins. I know there's way more pins for Fortnite, and maybe we'll add those in another checklist for pins. But I
Hmm.
really wanted to focus on the season pins. Um, so again, that's under the checklist. I will be adding it to this new link here for ways to collect. Rob, do you want to explain the idea behind this?
Yeah. Yeah, so what me and Dylan have been talking about this for a while. We wanted to obviously we're in a time where no new sets are coming out. So we've had a whole bunch of different collections that we've been talking about over this time, and we broke them down in different whether it's storyline, factions, skin types, skin models like Jonesy Ramirez, meme skins, obviously Pilly, Fish Stick, and then it gets even deeper in there. Like if you keep scrolling down, like you have things like unique identifiers, so million usage, which is one of my favorite. I thought about that one based off of Dylan. Like Dylan really likes the high usage skins, so any skins that are over a million usage ends up in this checklist, and it's ever growing. Soon as one hits, we'll add it. And this is probably one of my favorite lists, and I hope more people collect this one because it's so unique. And we're just going to keep adding them as it goes. And obviously if you become a pro member, you get access to even more checklists. And especially another favorite one is the agency with Midas. That's a great one as well.
Yeah, so this is a great idea. I know a lot of people have been asking me for like the Ramirez collection and the Jonesy
Yep.
collection. So like these ones are mostly complete. If I'm missing anything, feel free to reach out on the Discord and correct me. Because a lot of different places say different things.
Yep.
So when I was going through this painfully, trying to make sure I got every single one, um, we had a conversation last time about Jonesy and is he Blackheart or not?
Yeah.
Not all the sites agreed.
Oh, was it
I left,
split?
yeah, some did not have him listed as Jonesy, so I left him off.
Yeah.
But we can talk about that. I really want these to be the community's checklist, not just THG, like us, Rob and I, to decide.
Hmm.
So, like I was just talking to him before the show. If you want to look at every meme skin, I'm working on this one. There's a lot, right? But
Yep.
when you go through a meme skin, what technically is a meme skin?
Yeah.
It can mean something to different people. Like I wasn't sure about Bronto.
Hmm.
Um, you know, like obviously Guff is a meme skin, but is Hopper a meme skin? So some of these things that we can talk about as a hobby, as a group.
Hmm.
Do we want this included in as the collection? So feel free to provide your feedback, guys, because I'm not. Some of these are not as clear as like a million
Hmm.
usage, right?
Yeah.
Um, so, and I'm gonna try to add more. If you guys want more added, I want to add as many ways as we collect as possible,
Yeah.
just to make it fun. I've been going through. I've been going through these like artist Drew Hill skin collection. That'll be dope
Hmm.
when that one comes out. Um, Even like the sweat skins collection, like that'll be another one that's like, okay,
Yeah.
what do we consider sweat skin? It's not just usage, right?
Yeah.
Because there's some that were like sweat skins back in the day.
That try hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so
And the good thing is that this also brings conversations full circle. For example, like Rice just completed the crystal shard set, right? Which is a hard
Mm-hmm.
task.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
yeah,
so real quick to that
yeah.
one. So like I put this up here, because some of those like there's no checklist. Like you're just completing
Mm-hmm.
that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll do a better way to describe them up here. I just put like 5 bullet points of like
Mm-hmm.
ideas, like master sets, international sets.
Oh
Um,
yeah, like maybe it can have the picture by it so they
yeah,
can have a reference point.
yeah, maybe I'll do that. So I'll do some
Yeah,
reference ones here, and then we'll go into the list. But for right now, I threw these up here because
yeah,
these are more like specific to you. For like me, like I like to have every print of my favorite character, my
yep,
favorite skin, right?
yep. An
Um,
international set is one of my favorite things. So yeah, yeah,
yeah, so
it
I put those there as like more categories. But then like
yeah,
if you needed the checklist, they're down here.
yeah.
Um,
And
so
and that's like, yeah, like, and to your point and stuff like that, like Rice completing that. First of all, just congrats on that, especially the way he completed it. The fact that he ripped so many mega boxes, and just with the doubles and the trades, that's dope. With that being said, what we would like to happen from like these specific collections and checklists is for those things to happen where you announce when you finally complete one of those checklists or those sets, because we want it to be a community driven thing, and that's definitely something that we're looking forward to.
yeah, so one of the things we want to add, it's going to take some time. Like this is, I'm not going to like keep you guys on a string like Tops is doing with us. I don't know
Yeah.
when we'll add it, but we want to add a wish list feature so you can plan your collection.
Mm-hmm.
And especially in the future when they release new sets, it's going to be even more useful. Like for
Yep.
me, like I'm trying to figure out what I want to collect. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of just like an add to your collection, I want like a wish list one so you can plan it.
Yeah.
So that's what he's talking about, but that's going to be ways down the line because I haven't even started development on that yet.
Yeah.
Um, so this is just really the core of like getting the cards in a way that I can do those kinds of
That
things.
that foundation.
Yeah, this is all about foundation.
I watched the I know you don't watch football, but I watched the New York Giants Hard Knocks, right? I shouldn't have watched it because soon as I watched it, they were going through the trading process and like the signing free agency. And so
Yeah.
I reorganized the cards that I wanted, because I'm influenced
Well,
by that. Like
that's part of the fun, man. It's like
yeah, I was like,
reorganizing. I'm
shoot.
always doing that.
Yeah. I was
See,
like,
look, I
dang it.
messed that up. I need to fix that link. I do have every DKV card up, but I put the wrong link here, so it goes to the collection. I'll fix that. Um, if you're a pro member, guys, and you go to your collection, I haven't finished doing this yet, but here, pro members will be able to see like all the cards they have for their pins.
Mhm.
Okay, so it'll all be organized. If you're not pro and it's free, you should be able to see everything in one place and you can search it or whatever.
Who
Um,
was Matthew said, I think it was Matthew that said we should do a versus for the pins.
yeah, I saw that, and I think that's a good idea. Real
Good.
quick, Rob, what's your favorite pin?
It's the Midas hand, bro.
The
It's the
Midas
Midas hand.
hand.
Yeah, yeah. I think that what I think is not the most like we were just talking about before we went live. It's some creative ones on there, like the suitcase for the heist. I really like that. Um, dang, yeah. I'll have to go with the Midas hand just for what it represents, but it's
I
way
do
more creative ones.
I do like the Midas hand. My favorite is Chapter 3, Season 1 when the island
Oh, when it
flips.
spin, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so this actual pin actually spins. So that's one of my favorites. I really like those ones. Um, I feel like they're getting better and better. Like the
Mhm.
detail in this one's crazy. The detail in the tree. Like I like
Yeah.
this tree one way more than I like the season. Wilds. I can't
Yeah.
even remember the season for Wilds, but like the pin is dope. Um, so yeah, this is
That
definitely my favorite.
chapter 4 season 1 is a great looking one too.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. It's amazing looking. So,
So, man, I mean, it's yeah, I really rock with that for sure.
and I'm only working on one screen here, so it's kind of hard for me to pay attention to all the
Yeah,
comments, guys.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. The mega one
yeah,
is
Rice
insane.
is crazy for completing that set. Yeah, of course, man. Rice. That's the whole point is to help everybody grow their collection.
Yeah,
It helps me. That's what the Discord's for too.
yep,
Um, so we're gonna grow this hobby one way or
yeah.
another, right?
We'll
So
be here.
I will say I did get recognized at the
Yeah,
event, which was
yeah.
kind of cool. You guys are gonna laugh because I walked past the tag booth And one
Yeah.
of the tag people was like, "Hey, you're THG, right?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me." Um, Probably because of the Fortnite. I'm like the only one who subs Fortnite, and they
Yeah,
display it.
yeah.
So they've looked at the channel
That's dope.
before,
That's dope.
but they recognized me, so I thought that was pretty funny. So all the jokes about that I'm in their
Yeah.
pocket can continue. Um, so
Oh man. Nah, so that so okay, before we pivot into some more collecting content, what do you I know you didn't get a chance to play the season, and to be honest, I haven't either. But what do you feel about the rollout of it? I'll point out one thing before I'll let you go. I agree with JT when it came to like I did read that the order restore this was like a continuation of it. What I'm interested in though is like every loading screen has that comic book feel, and it got the comic book sell tag at the top and everything of it, top left. uh I do agree. I want to see what happens at the end of the season. I want to see if this is like if it still feels this way, because I got to give Charlie one credit. He knocked this out the park. The rollout was
well,
amazing, and
like you said,
I
I
got to give
haven't
him credit.
played, but like everything I've been watching, I've been reading all the
Yeah,
feedback, and like everyone's loving it so
yeah,
far. And like the
yeah.
feedback looks to be really good. I'm gonna bring something up about comics. And during the D23 event, something
Hmm.
stuck with me, and I forget what his name was, but they're in charge of the Marvel movies and things like that. And they were talking about the comics, and he said something about Fortnite that I thought was like major praise.
Hmm.
He said that when they were planning, um, was it Endgame,
Hmm.
or when they were planning a movie, they showed them Fortnite to get an idea of what they wanted. All
Hmm.
right, and then he went on to say that people these days are learning about the Marvel characters through Fortnite. He
Yeah,
said people don't know our characters. Like,
yeah.
yes, old heads do, but younger people do not know the characters, right? And he
Hmm.
said they're actually learning about these characters through Fortnite.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying that, oh, we're depending on Marvel and stuff like that. No, I really think it's the other way around. I think they've realized that all the new eyes are learning about their characters through the game, and it's the best way to do it. So that's why I think comics are still going to come out, or that's why I'm looking to find out what's happening.
Hmm.
But I think it's becoming a bigger part. I don't think it's just the Fortnite characters. I think that a lot of it's going to be introduced characters through the battle pass and stuff, and then they may come out with new comics and new movies afterwards.
Yep.
Before it was movie comes out, oh, a skin drops. I think it's
Hmm.
reversing, right? I think they're introducing characters so that people get to know them, and then when the movie drops, it's that joke. That's that
Hmm.
person from Fortnite, right?
Yep.
They know the
Yep.
characters because they play with them in Fortnite. Now they go see the movies, they buy the comics and stuff like that. So I was joking with JT in the Discord, but I think Gwenpool might make a comeback, right? I
Hmm.
think no one. It's a cool character. Not many people know about her, but her being in the battle pass is gonna like rise her popularity, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
could see them putting that out there as like foreshadowing what's coming in the future. So I
Hmm.
think anything coming to Fortnite, I think is something you should pay attention down the road. It's not like,
Yep.
oh, Spider-Man dropped today. That's why there's this. No,
Right.
Spider-Man's about to drop.
Right.
That's what I think's
No,
happening.
that's a I honestly that's a great point. I completely agree where it does feel like a reverse is happening. By the way, Mr. Technical,
Appreciate the
appreciate you,
sticker.
bro.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
I also like
Man.
your icon, Mr.
Yeah,
Technical.
yeah. I agree with you 100%. It feels that way. It feels like it reversed where the rollouts can happen any other way. And I didn't send it, so hopefully this shows up. But the one thing, so for this, the hold on. Yeah. So you remember you seen this, right? You seen this is all
Oh,
the
yeah,
pillars,
yeah.
right?
That's the Peely
Disneyland.
Wolverines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the crazy thing is the copyright in this, you know how it's usually Epic Games. The copyright for this is 2024 Marvel, right?
Mhm.
Which is interesting, and that could be anything. That caught my eye though, because that's like the first time it happened that way,
Mhm.
and it goes to your point where it just seems like it's merging. And one thing I really loved about the rollout and the continuation of the season is that they used the two iconic ones, and it felt like it wasn't forced. So the fact that they use Pilly for Wolverine, and then they're gonna have a fish stick Deadpool, right? the last time Deadpool came out, it was Cuddle Team Leader, it was Raven. But to be honest, those two characters right there, they're the mascots. You can use them every time if you want to,
Yeah.
because it always makes sense. It always makes sense, and it's just the recognition that it consistently gets. I'm happy with what's really happening right now.
Yeah, you know what's another thing? Going back to Gwenpool, because everyone's excited about Gwenpool.
Yeah,
Even the ones that don't know the character. Um, Her powers let her like do like inner reality stuff, which fits
yeah,
Fortnite so well,
yeah, yeah.
right? She can like go to different dimensions and things like that. So the fact that she's coming in here through Fortnite, I don't know. Anytime that happens, like I feel like they're trying to figure out this whole inner dimension, inner reality thing. They've
Yeah.
been trying to do this for years, and like Fortnite's at the center of it. Every time I try to be pessimistic, guys. I really do. I try to.
Mhm.
Everything just points to optimism for me. So I'm so glad that we're in this hobby. To be honest.
Is another thing to your point. They both had their own individual proof of concepts to each other. Let's
Hmm.
be real. Most of the best seasons is tied to Marvel. Outside of the agency and everything is usually tied to Marvel. So it proves it to both sides. Like,
Well,
we work
even
good together.
the best Fortnite season is
Yeah,
Midas's season, like almost hands
100%
down.
easily.
Right? And that season took on like a Marvel approach.
Yep.
Like the way they did that, they kind of
Hmm.
copied that and put it for the superhero season, the next one. Those
Yep.
two seasons had the best um, lobby, both of them, right?
Hmm.
They both had like interactive lobbies and they had the actual characters with like backstories and stuff like that. No other battle pass has done it besides
No.
that one.
Mm-mm.
Those two, the superhero ones and the Midas ones, they all had backstories. They all had characters with like their own rooms and things like that. So it was a lot different. And I think that if we had to look at it, like they're going into that direction just very slowly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a give and take with Marvel.
Yeah.
No, I have not yet. I maybe it came while I was gone. Today maybe I don't know, but I haven't gotten it in yet. But
Yeah.
thank you so much though. If you guys don't know, I bought a She-Hulk
There you go.
Fortnite cover, the Virgin. I've been wanting that one, so that's pretty crazy. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited, bro. I think and I think it's more so I really wanted to. I mean, we have it filed for everybody to see. I was worried. I wanted to see what Charlie Wynn can do. He's a little bit more introverted, it feels like. And I had to respect that. You remember me saying that? I'm like, I
Yep.
can respect that their personalities is different. And it just shows that their personalities is different. Because when it rolled out, he had his post, he was with the Philly Wolverines, all of that. It worked. I'm excited to see what keeps happening.
Yeah, and I think I said this before in the Discord too, is that you gotta give him time to cook.
Hmm.
You really do. It's like Don must have planned 2 years out in advance.
Yeah.
We gotta give
Yeah.
him at least that amount of time, right?
Mhm,
So like if he's building a good story, you won't see the effects right away.
mhm.
Like the same thing with Epic Games with the Topps cards. Like they're taking their time. He's going to be doing the same. Like if you're building something that's going to last a long time, you don't rush it. And I don't want anything rushed. It's
Yeah,
painful that we're waiting for new stuff, but um, like somebody told me in the Facebook, I think it was Patty's cards. He was like, "Don't you
mhm.
still got stuff you want to collect?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." But
Yeah,
I have that itch for new product.
yeah,
So
yeah,
um,
yeah. No, the list will always be there. You know what I mean? Even as it gets smaller, it's just you can always upgrade and stuff like that if it took more time. But yeah, man, is and like I think the last thing, I don't know if you caught this just yet, bro. He kept the island concept. He didn't go away from it. Doom is trying to
mhm.
create the best form of order on the island. So the fact that he kept that, I think that is very interesting. So it just shows you that he's really good at his job, because you could have easily been like, you know what, that's a little complex for me not creating it. I'm gonna go this way. But the fact that he was able to build around that, yeah, I gotta give him credit for that one. The fact that he kept the
Yeah,
island
because I mean,
concept.
it's been a strong concept. It's been different. It's very different than anything else when people talk about like the reality and
Hmm.
like all the different realities trying to mix them together. The way that Don Master did like the Fortnite one, it's very strange, but it kind of like works. Like it
Yeah.
it's called Reality Zero. They bought into that, right? So it would
Mhm.
be a lot of work to go back on that. But like we forget though, like it is Reality Zero.
It is.
So like that's something that we can't forget. And like
Mhm.
for the people who like spec and stuff like that, like that's something to probably remember. If this is as goes as long as we think, once we're in like our, I don't want to say, I know some of you are older, but once I'm in my like 50s and 60s and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like I can talk back to this and like everything we're doing now will lead up to that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have like major collections by then and we can show it
Yeah.
off.
Well,
So
it goes to what we said when we first started doing our lives. I vividly remember us talking about, just Marvel was so beyond us because it came out so many years before we were even alive. But the fact that we were here for the inception of this, it feels completely different than anything we've experienced when it comes to just lore and
I
everything
agree.
like that. So
Yeah, and
that's a
it's the fact that we're fighting for this hobby, guys. Like we're
yeah,
literally fighting for it. And there's been
yeah,
nothing like Fortnite. Literally.
yeah.
Like you think about all the IPs and stuff like that. Like the Fortnite story is growing with you.
Hmm.
The closest, like y'all know I'm a One Piece fan. That's the
Hmm.
closest thing I've seen to Fortnite because
Hmm.
it's been going on for 20 years and it's the story is moving along with you pretty much.
Hmm.
For the last 20 years, we're still trying to get to the end of the episode to understand what is the One Piece. So
Yeah,
as One Piece fans, we've been trying to figure that out for like 20 years. So the same things with Fortnite. We're trying to figure out the freaking story. It's been
yeah,
7 years, right?
yeah,
So I like that, and it's like we're going with it, and I think that's pretty unique to Fortnite.
yeah.
So no, it's all good things. I'm pissed that I didn't have better news for you guys today, but
Nah, it's this is it's definitely a process, and I think the thing that we always got to keep in mind is that we can't say we're early and not expect what comes with being early, and that's just what
that's
this is. That's just what this is. It's the rough patches that we don't like to feel.
Yeah, exactly. Keep working on your goals, little or big, and like that's the fun. Like being early is not a bad. In our 10th, like if you love it, like I love Fortnite, so being early is great. So you can get the prices that you can
Yep.
get cards for prices that you can afford.
Hmm.
We forget like how rare this stuff is. When I was there looking at the all the stuff out there, One Piece, Pokemon stuff like that, some really cool stuff. But every time like I like get into something, and then I
Hmm.
compare like how many there are to like the Fortnite cards, it's just like let me just go back and let me stay focused here
Yeah.
because I want to build my collection while I still
Mm.
can.
Yeah, and I mean, and to that point, and like to you and Kyrie's point, that's the intricate part about it because I know me personally, it's about if I had to give it a number, it's about 5 cards that I have like this little collector's anxiety on, where it's like, yo, like before anything happened, these are the cards that I need to get, and it's no rush. It's just those are the ones that I'm like, I know I have to make sure if an opportunity comes that I'm ready for that because it's a slow process, and obviously with no sets and stuff coming out, you can focus a little differently than if there's number cards coming out and everything that could possibly happen. It's gonna get interesting pretty quick when that drops.
Yeah, so I agree. Like the reason why I want new cards, yes, I want the hobby to grow. That's great, but the selfish reason is I just love new product, like something new. We've
Mhm.
been looking at the same stuff for so long, so like numbered or not, like just new product in general is always
Yeah.
so much fun. That's why like rookies, their price skyrockets, right? Because they're new,
Yep.
they're fresh, and so that's kind of what I'm excited for. Not to take away from anything from Panini, like I don't think
Mhm.
I ever stopped buying and collecting most of those, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be the OG cards.
Yeah, and I think it's what's gonna be fun about it, and like especially when it drops and it gets in this flow of things, there's gonna be two different class of collectors, and I'm not talking about like us, like I'm talking about as time goes on, it's gonna be people that haven't experienced chapter 1 through 4, and they like just it's equivalent to the '90s, and there's gonna be people that's completely modern, and that's gonna be the fun of it.
He said bring out cards in 2026. Oh my gosh, 2 years, a year and a half. Dang, I hear you
Yeah,
though. I hear you. I hear you.
yo,
Dang.
appreciate it, Black Ash and Richard. I seen that up there earlier.
So is that a USA pump
Yeah,
behind you?
yeah,
Congratulations.
it's a PSA 6.
That's fine. I'll trade
Yeah.
you. I'll
Mhm.
trade you this card for it.
Yeah, you know, that's been
I
quiet.
I need a PSA 6 to go with my Gold Trooper.
Yeah, yeah, that's the era. That gold trooper with that pump was vicious back then, bro.
Yeah. I mean, but my Gold Trooper is also a 6. So,
Yeah.
I'm fine with taking a 6 pump at this point.
Yeah,
Maybe if I wait till
man.
2026, like Jason says, I can get a pump.
Yeah.
Maybe one will pop up. I don't know
Man,
though.
I know that one doesn't pop up often, that's for sure. Which was it the balance of annoying and enjoyment of when a card doesn't pop up often.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Wisham also said in the Discord that what do you say? Speed was trying to play Fortnite with Tom Brady.
Ryan, what's good, bro?
Yo,
Appreciate it.
Ryan, always there with the super stickers. We
Yeah,
appreciate you,
appreciate it,
man.
bro. Appreciate it.
Welcome back into the chat.
Yes, sir.
You guys are too kind. All right, Rob had something.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I know y'all might have seen this before, but maybe I didn't. But I don't know if y'all ever seen the blind ranking system. And I told Dylan about it just so he could prepare his mind. So pretty much what it is I picked 10 cards that is the skins are either iconic or they're Dylan's favorite skins, and he has to rank them blindly. So I'm gonna put this on here and we'll see if he can get now. The thing is his top three is the only cards that he technically hypothetically would be able to keep. So let's see how he does with ranking his favorite cards, because most of
so
them that's the case.
for those people who don't understand, is if he throws up a card and I put it at 3, and
Yep.
then he throws up another one, and then
Mhm.
I don't have my top 3, it's gonna go to 4, and I'm not gonna get that card. I can only keep the top 3 cards.
All right.
This
Make
is
sure.
gonna be awful. After such a long day, I've been up since 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I've been up since
and
4 a.m.
I had to, like, just so y'all know, I made sure that it was balanced. Like, it's some iconic ones, it's some ones that he like in the game, and then it's his favorites, just to balance it out. But it's gonna be tough for him. It's gonna be tough.
Oh my gosh.
Let me know when you're ready, bro.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. And then I'll put a picture up after the show how he put them in order. But all right. So the first one I'm gonna throw at you, rank this one from 1 to 10, cuddle team leader.
Dang, 1 to 10.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put Cuddle Team Leader at dang. Um, I'm gonna go 7.
7. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Black guys. Yeah, y'all, by the way, y'all could do it as well, and just keep updating y'all comment with the order. JT
JT
said
said
1.
1.
David got 7. Kari got 8. Okay. Ready?
Black Ash got 4. Ooh,
4.
I don't know. JT 1. I'm not putting one, the first one. I gotta wait and see what other cards he's
We
throwing out
gotta
there.
wait.
I gotta
All
wait and
right.
see.
You ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one.
Midas.
Ooh,
Now, mind you, you can factor in everything. It's a series 3 card, you can factor in whatever you want.
this
It's
is
your order.
annoying, man. Because dang, I should have put Cuddle Team Leader up a little higher. Um, Midas. Ooh. I'm gonna try to look. I'm gonna say 6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh man, good luck. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Focus.
You're a jerk. 3.
3?
Yeah,
Oh
I gotta have a
shoot.
focus in there.
All right, so you making sure you secure it.
Yeah,
Got
I
you.
gotta secure a focus.
All right, this lightens up a little bit. Pilly.
All right, Peely. I'm cool with 8. I'm cool with 8.
8. All right, let's see what everybody putting down there, because we 4 in, so I'm gonna get everybody
We're
a
4
second.
in.
Kari 876. David 7 9 10 2. David got Pilly at 2.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I
All
can't
right.
fake it. Like just because Peely's gotten super popular now, I still like Peely. He's just not.
Yeah. I'm honestly I'm not I was surprised. I'm surprised you didn't put him at 10. I'm surprised.
Yeah, but I don't know what else.
I
Before
know.
this show, before this show, Rob was like, he's like, I might throw out like uh, a fly trap. So
Yeah.
I gotta be cautious.
All right,
Yeah,
you ready?
Kari said 8768. He mixed two together.
Carry, go back
You,
to school.
you like I said 1.5. Oh, 1 comma 5. I got you. I got you. Wait,
All right, you
no, I'm
ready?
so confused.
Gold Trooper.
Ooh,
You said you had to secure focus, bro.
I did have to secure focus. Let me think.
I
Let me
did
think.
tell you these are some of your favorite. I said these some of your
You're
favorite
messing.
cards.
You messing with me, man. Um, I'm gonna go 2. I
All
gotta
right,
go 2.
all right.
So I
Yes,
have.
one is best scorer. Black Ash. Oh shoot. All right, I lightened it up for you.
So Kari,
Yeah.
so you're placing them in order from 10, right? So you put 8, 7, 6, 8. So your last 8 has to
Oh,
be something else.
I think he's ranking them.
Yeah, you're not ranking
Yeah,
them. So like you have to pick 10 cards. You rank them from 1 to 10. You only
yeah,
get to keep 1, 2, and 3.
yeah.
So right now I'm keeping Ghoul Trooper and
Super and
Focus,
focus.
and there's like 5 cards left, and so
Yeah.
I only can keep one more card pretty much.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Trying to remember everyone that I've ranked.
So you
I
have
think I
at
have Ghoul Trooper 2, Focus
two,
at 3,
3, Midas at
um,
6.
Midas at 6, Cotinelli at 7, Peely at 8.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Fish stick.
Oh, um, Fish Stick is going to be 5.
5.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I like Fish Sticks more than Peely, guys. Sorry.
This should give you some relief. You ready?
Yeah.
Aura.
1. Let's go. Woo! I'm doing good. I'm killing this game.
Now, mind you, this is all the highest grade, no matter what grading company you use. This is what that is. It's a gem mint. All right. Renegade Raider.
Oh, motherfucker. 4.
4.
Yeah. And this prototype Renegade Raider?
No,
Yeah.
this is Renegade Raider PSA 10 reloaded.
Reloaded. All
Yep.
right, I'm still cool at 4.
You
Okay.
go with 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was the prototype, I might have been like, damn, that should have been 1.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm cool with 4. I'm cool with 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just need 9 and
9
10.
and 10. 9 and 10.
Fuck, man. All right.
Ready? Dark Bomber.
9, I guess.
9. All
What are you
right.
gonna throw? What are you gonna throw your at number 10?
You know you got to keep it in the bomber family. Bright
Oh my
Bomber.
god. Did you do Bright Bomber?
Yep, Bright Bomber 10.
Oh, dang, Bright Bomber got 10. Okay, I'm cool
JL,
with that.
appreciate it, bro.
Thank you so much, JL, man. We appreciate it. Appreciate it so
God,
much.
yeah.
God dang, I
Dang.
would have flipped that, by the way. I would have flipped Bright Bomber first. But
So Dylan did Aura number 1, 2 Ghoul Trooper, 3 Focus, 4 Renegade Raider Reloaded, 5 Fish Stick, 6 Midas, 7 Cuddle Team Leader, 8 Pilly, 9 Dark Bomber, 10 Bright Bomber. That's not bad, bro. You
that's
secured
not bad.
this.
I think
Yeah,
I killed it. I think I killed it. I would have
yeah.
liked to have I would have liked to have Bright Bomber up earlier.
Now, would you have, if you could, would you change your top 3?
No.
Top 3 solid? What about top 5? Renegade Raider, Fish Stick at 4 and 5.
I want Bright Bomber in that top 5.
So Bright Bomber would have been your top 5 in your top 5. Who you taking out?
If I could rearrange the whole, like, do they go back to the end? So I would have kept my top 3, Bright Bomber and Fish Sticks would have been my top 5.
Bright Bomber, Fish Stick,
Yeah. And then Renegade Raider would probably be the 6th one.
Renegade.
Yeah.
Now who would have
Unless
been
it's a
your
prototype.
Yeah, yeah. And so you would have kept Pilly and Cuddle Team Leader. So Cuddle Team Leader at 7, Pilly at 8.
Yeah, I think so for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's solid. That's solid. I had to throw
Yeah.
that at you real quick. I'll put that up in the Discord and everything like that for y'all to see what he picked. If you didn't watch the stream or something like that.
That was dope. I'm gonna have to do one for you. I'm gonna have to do one for you
Yeah,
next episode because
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
was fun. That
I
was fun.
see.
I liked it a lot.
I seen that in the YouTube short. I was like, nah, we got to do this. We got to. Kari
Yeah,
said three, six, seven.
we're gonna have to clip that and put the put some
Yeah,
pictures up there for people.
yeah. That was I had to throw those in there, and it was a couple that I kept out there. I'm like, because Kono is plentiful, so I was like, you would have just immediately probably put that lower down there to protect yourself.
Yeah, I would have
So
protected
yeah,
myself.
yeah.
I was trying to figure out if you threw rocks in there,
I
what I
know,
would
I
do with
know.
the rock, and I wasn't sure. So I'm glad you didn't put her in there because I would have no idea where to put her.
See, I think you would have got nervous of what was on the list. I think you would have put rocks probably in that 7 to 10 range,
Yeah,
just to be safe.
I might have gone 6 or 7. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
because you were throwing some big cards out there. I was like,
I say I was about to. I was gonna. I was like, no, I gotta put Renegade Raider in there because I was like, that's a must.
Richard, did you wait to the end though? That's not you can't wait till the end. You got to do it as it comes.
So Kyrie did Cuddle Team Leader Fish Stick Bright. That's solid. That's solid. Black ass said L list. Yo, no,
He
I
said
like
L list. What do you
that.
mean L list? My list was fire.
That was good. That was good.
I think my list was fire. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna have to make sure I get that top 10 somehow.
So he played it. So okay, so Richard immediately put Focus at 9, which is I get that Renegade at
I
10.
don't get the focus at 9, man.
No, Focus is that's a beast card right there, bro.
Yeah, that's a beast card. Without
I
knowing what's
like,
coming up,
but you, I mean, but you gotta think about it. Fish Stick, Pilly, Go Trooper, or yeah, yeah, that's solid. So David did Pilly, Bright, Cuddle. I like that, and I could have guessed that for David. I know
mhm.
that's his strong one right there.
Man,
Yeah,
I like the mixture you came up with. You made it
yeah,
hard.
I did. I was like, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna put some just standard icon ones in there, but I gotta put your hitters in there too.
All right, for JL and since JL he tipped us and he got in here late, and I don't know who
Yeah,
else did. So I'll do a
yeah,
fast recap. And let me know if you're still in here. Because Wes was asking too. Wes, you in here? I'll give you like 5 seconds. JL, and Ryan too. I don't know if you were in here earlier or not. So I talked to the people at Tops. Um, Basically, he was very adamant that he's not allowed to say anything. And
mhm,
but he did say a couple of things. He says Epic Games is very hard to work with, and I said, "Can we expect something in 2024?" And he said again, "I cannot tell you any details." He was very adamant about that. He goes, "It's a moving target."
mhm.
So that makes me think that they're still trying to nail down the design, and Epic Games is being very particular. That's what I think. So I would guess 2025. That would be my guess. But I'm
Yeah,
hoping for like November. We still got 3 months, but
yeah.
I'm guessing next year probably.
Hopefully
So
not the end of next
that
year.
was the recap for you guys. We got in here a little bit late.
No, yeah, that's it. That's exciting though. That I think that was I could truthfully say that was solid info. That was
Yeah,
solid
I
info.
mean, I'm happy
Yeah,
that I was able to talk to somebody and like face
yeah,
to face. I could it's like no bullshit. Like yeah, they're working on it. Like he even said
yeah.
like we're working on it. Like he literally said that. But like I had to like drag that kind of stuff out of them.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think it's soon. Like it sounds like they're. It wasn't like you talked to them about like oh yeah something's coming something's coming. It
Yeah.
was like "Ugh, yeah man it's a moving target.
Mm.
So oh well keep collecting what we can collect right.
Yep. Keep it going. Keep it
All right. Do
moving.
you want me to pull up the Discord?
Yeah. We can run through that. Obviously, Dylan won't be able to see it the same way he usually does.
Well, no, I can see.
But
I just can't see you guys. I just can't see you
yeah,
guys'
the comments.
comments.
Yeah.
So if
Yep.
you
I'm gonna
wanna
put it
take it
up
away,
there.
I can
Yeah.
control it if you wanna read
Yep.
it.
Yeah. So Eternal Voyager and Skull Trooper inverted. Honestly I like the Skull Trooper inverted for series 3. I really do. Uh it's clean to me.
A lot of people like
I like the white with the
that
blue
one.
background. Yeah.
They said that they're not a major Series 3 collector. I see a lot of people say that,
Mhm.
and I think that, people are gonna regret regret that for Series
Especially
3.
the especially the prices that they're at now.
There's some I mean, they're great cards, and there's a lot of nice skins in there.
It's
Um,
to be honest, it's a fairly balanced set too. Like it's not really top heavy. Um, it's some bad skins in there, but it's not a lot, So I really do like the set though overall.
yeah, no, I do too. I think that's some good pickups. Salmon.
Oof, it's that Jules Optichrome is crazy.
Series 3 Optichrome is something that you
Yeah,
don't ever talk
yeah,
about, or C for that matter.
they hit beautifully. 6 Brazil standard.
Sorry, it may take me a little while for the internet.
8, that's solid grade.
Ooh. If you guys don't know, that's one of my favorite cards.
Yeah. No, I mean Galaxia with her
I
pose and just that purple, that card is crazy.
she's legit one of my favorite skins of all time. I wear her a
Mhm.
lot. Um, I don't know where I would have put her in the ranking. If I'm being completely honest, I have no idea.
We're about to do some more.
No, no, let me not give you any ideas. No,
Yeah.
I literally have no idea where I put her in the ranking.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be tough. I like that. It puts you on the spot. I really like that game. We're gonna do that again.
Yeah, yeah.
Skull Ranger.
Jo, that's honorable that he ate my golden frame care package. That's all right, bro. Dogs. Dogs is funny though.
Oh man, I've seen some dogs tear up some cards,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Crystal Shard Brazil 9.
Sorry, my internet's so slow, guys. I
There you go,
apologize.
bro. And obviously,
You can do it.
if it happens to be too slow or anything, we'll just finish up whatever we don't get this week. But it shouldn't be too bad.
Ooh,
I got-
Bright Bomber.
Yo,
My
I
number
really
10
like it.
card.
My number 10. I really like the Brazil hollows.
Ooh, Drift
That
Hollow
drift, Surf
and
Witch,
Surf Witch.
number 2. She's what is she? She Aura got her by a solid amount. It's gonna take Surf Witch to pop off. Like
Oh, yeah.
she need like 400,000 to pass
Does she
Aura.
really now?
Yeah, like it's like I
Yeah.
think it's what is it like 10.1 might be like 10.7 and one is like 10.4. It's something like that. It's close in those numbers.
She was catching up every season, but this last
This
season,
last season she had a dud,
yeah, she had a really dead season.
which
So it'll be
happens.
interesting. Yeah, which happens. A lot of seasons. It depends on like what the season style is,
Mhm.
and like what the environment and stuff is like. So it'll be interesting to see if she comes back with some new
If
POIs.
if a battle pass has 3 skins that do really well, like top 10, it shifts everything when it comes to rankings. Uh, at that time, Y- the
Yeah, this
bombers,
is yeah, this is dope. I like that they have the different colors.
yeah, dang man, it's crazy how certain skins really have a great rotation of variants. What is that? That's Brazil, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that time I would have that time I would have got
he's
that
getting
right.
through those Brazil ones.
Rice,
I think this was yeah, thanks to Kari, they did a trade. So if you guys
that's
don't
all.
know, Rice completed his cracked ice set.
Crystal Shard,
My bad, Crystal Shard
yeah,
set.
series 1,
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, I love this gingerbread
Yeah,
raider. I wear it
yeah.
during Christmas time.
I
I
think
want
it's
that as a card so bad.
I think it's funny because my favorite is we have opposites. I like Skeletara. Skeletara skin is
I like
crazy fire.
Skeletor too. I like
That
her
joint
too.
that is one of my favorites right there.
I thought I was gonna main her when she came out,
Yeah, it just didn't
and then
happen.
it just didn't happen. I wore it for a while, but not like enough to
Mhm.
like keep it.
You know which one I thought I was gonna main for a while that I wore it a lot, but I didn't main it was Skull Rangers Gold style. That joint
Yeah,
is
yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
bro. That's a
yeah.
good
It
one.
looks dope, especially like if you get it on like a card, that would be so
Yeah.
dope. But yeah, I feel you. I thought I was gonna main that too.
Yeah,
It's weird which ones you end up maining. It really is.
that's for sure.
This is what up, Documenter.
Was it Arctic? What is that? That Arctic is what a 8 or 9? Can't tell.
Um, an 8.
8. Solid, solid.
And
That's a
these are
hard
all hollows
grade.
at the top. Some nice picks right there. And then if you guys aren't in the Discord, please join, man. It's fun. We get a lot of content in here, and people actually respond to you, and you can throw your ideas. Like I threw up some crazy theories, and nobody bashed me except for JT.
Yeah, there you go.
Sparkle Specialist, 10, Italy. That's
Bro,
fire.
Sparkle Specialist card is
Ooh.
so fire, bro.
All right, so I don't know if I would be able to get this in a USA shard. I really want one in, but I do have either Italy or Brazil, and I need to get that graded
Yeah,
because this is
that
an
gotta be.
undervalued card in my opinion.
That
This
gotta
one
be.
is so
Yeah.
fire.
No, I agree. I agree. Like she was really that skin for a while, like a good
Do
amount of
do you
time.
know do you know which model this is?
Yeah, that's what is that? Cause is that a head? Is that a head? I think that might be a headhunter.
All right, let's test your knowledge.
I think it's a headhunter because it's definitely not. It got a yes headhunter all day,
So
all day.
here it is, it's Sparkle Specialist
Yeah,
Headhunter. I did not know that.
you couldn't tell.
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was Ramirez.
You know which one threw me off? TNT Tina.
Yeah, that's
I didn't see it at first, and then I was like, I was like, oh shoot, that's a headhunter as well.
okay. Here's another one. We'll get back to the Discord, but
Yeah,
do you remember my theory that this is Renegade Raider
yeah,
velocity? All right, Renegade Raider is also
headhunter.
Headhunter. So that just adds, and I don't think I ever said that before. I think I was trying to figure out, but this is also Headhunter.
Mhm.
So I think that strengthens my idea that this is Renegade Raider.
I'm not mad at it.
And she's a legendary card. Like, why would they make this legendary?
Is she a
So I
legendary? I didn't even know that.
yeah, I believe so. Let me
That's
double check.
crazy.
Uh,
Dang, they made her a
I,
legendary. I remember when she dropped.
I believe she's legendary. Yeah, 187. That's a legendary card.
Crazy.
Isn't that weird? So I feel like that's gotta be.
Yeah.
So I think that, but that's just a speculation on my part. Who knows? But like, if we get a movie with Renegade Raider and she's wearing that outfit, I don't know. It might be worth having. It might be worth having.
It
Um,
falls in line with her lore if that was the case.
yeah, because like she's from that era. So
Mhm.
Skull Ranger, Italy, 10.
Can't beat that.
I gotta get
One of
some
them.
gym at 10 Italy's, man. Another Cuddle Team Leader base for
Don't
Phil,
sleep on the base cards, y'all. Do not sleep on them base 10s.
or at least keep them in really good condition if you can.
Yeah, like I'm not saying go out there and clean up, but definitely,
You don't have to grade them yet, but like you don't
yeah.
don't throw those things away. Now, Reloaded, I'm on the fence with those. I feel like those are not going to hold up over time. So
Mhm.
like you don't have to be interested in Reloaded, but if you are, I would grade sooner than later,
Just the quality of
just to
the
preserve the condition
mhm.
because they're
Yeah,
just such like they just deteriorate. This is dope, crew man. This is really dope.
Scarlet Defender. That was definitely a try hard at one point.
Man, we gained a lot of base cards up in these
Mhm.
graded stuff. This is gonna be crazy.
Oh, Funk
Funk
Ops.
Ops.
I still need a Funk Ops. That's a dope. I like that card.
Now, so when we do the checklist, guys, and I can't see y'all's comments, so Rob will let me know. But
Mm.
when we do like the custom collections and stuff, I'm gonna need y'all like Funk Ops, meme skin or not meme skin.
I know that's a weird one.
That's a weird one, right?
I would
We don't
say
have to answer it
not.
now, but like these are the
Yeah.
kind of questions I'm facing when I'm making these little collections for us to go after. Um,
You wanna you wanna give one more rundown for West Drum on Fanatics info?
he's back again. All right, Wes. Wes, I've already done this like 9 times. Are you in here? All right. Well, there's 24 people now. All right. I think they're testing me, so they get the same story every time. All right. So I talked to the guy who he's a product manager for the entertainment. He basically said that Epic Games is extremely hard to work with. He said, I cannot tell you anything. He told me he could not tell me anything like 4 or 5 times. And then I pushed him again. I said, can we expect anything for 2024 or are you thinking like 2025? He was like, I can't tell you anything. It's a moving target. We're working on it. So based on those things about it being a moving target, they're working on it. It's difficult. To me, it made it seem like they have not agreed on the design or on the approach. That's what it seemed like. So they're either the approach to the set or the design. Something has not been approved. That's my opinion, based off what you were saying. So I don't think soon. Like I wouldn't expect anything to drop this month, next month. If anything, November or 2025. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
So
For
that would be
sure.
my guess.
And yeah,
I don't know
Kyrie.
what you heard Wes about soon and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. He did not give me that impression though.
Yeah.
All right, Jill, what do we got here? Can I show the certificate? I'm not trying to get you I want to zoom in on stuff. I don't know if that's like a barcode or anything. All right, we've got a Relax Fit Jonesy 10. A couple of people like this skin.
Well, yeah,
in the
yeah,
community.
it's a little clan going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that like this skin in the community, which is pretty funny. Maybe we have to create a collection around that.
Yeah.
Rip 2 megas. Ooh, we got frozen fish sticks. That's dope. We were talking
Fire.
about frozen fish sticks and Maya the other day.
Yep.
That's what's up. And then Jesper, dang, I don't know what lighting you got, but
That
dang,
joint
that
hit.
joint is on fire.
No pun intended.
No, that's insane.
Yeah.
That the way that that's crazy. If there was an ad for like why USA Crystal Shard,
That's it.
this is it right here. Like that's just insane.
Bro, not even being funny. I think it might be like one other card, and I'm not talking about Fortnite cards. It might be one other card parallel that's like that overlays to this extent. Like all of the other ones, even the ones that look really good, it's still a background presence. It's not like that.
Yeah, this one just looks so clean. I don't know if it's the fire. Oh, I don't know. That's just the one on the left here. It's insane.
Like even the 98 atomic refractors for sports, it doesn't like it's that sharp. Like it's the same one, but it doesn't overlay the player. It's
So
crazy.
not many people can do this. Like Rice can like put everything on a table and see them all. When I was at the
Yeah.
show today, like I saw like a Kaboom set.
Oh man,
I saw a couple other crazy sets of them all next to each other. Like
it's
the
crazy.
Fortnite cards, like next to each other, are gonna be insane.
Yeah.
I can just see it.
Matthew, she is eating the shower. Like it's like perfectly placed.
Dude, no, that's sick. It's insane.
Crazy.
I'm sure that's what everybody else is saying too. All right. Scarred. Ooh, you got a Black Knight 6 and a Peely 10.
Clean. Yeah. That tells for me, that tells the story of Series 1 Fortnite right there. Just the Pilly and Black Knight, that juxtaposition is crazy.
And here's my, can I go full
There you
screen?
go.
Here's my tag card, guys. And y'all can see in the top it says FFNYC, so for Fanatics Fest.
So clean.
All right, I'm gonna have to try to get you one tomorrow. I'll try. Hopefully they're still doing it.
Hey, Master Key. Look at that. Show that season 8. Season 8 out here. Yeah, I know that's the set I'm working on.
Yeah, so you're lucky because like not all of the seasons
I
have
know.
every
Yeah.
battle pass skin.
It's season 5 is almost, I think it's season 5 for chapter 1, season 8, obviously season 2 with the Knights. Season 3 got messed up because of the Reaper and Elite Agent. Season 4 got messed up with those
Now you
dudes.
can technically do Elite Agent.
Yep, you can do Elite Agent. And I
but
mean,
it's Series 3.
if you want to go super fringe, you can get that $11,000 Reaper too. But
Yeah, I'm not trying to go
yeah.
that far. All right, so these are the last 4 that Rice needed for his collection, which is insane.
Yeah. Crazy. Dang. That had to feel crazy, Royce. That had to feel crazy.
You're gonna have to do an interview to
Yeah,
talk
because
about that story.
like no legit though, like I got respect for that because that takes man ripping them boxes and getting the doubles and triples, and you still need 20, 30, 40 cards. That's a crazy process right there.
I've got this one and it's tag 10. I don't have this
Mhm.
one. I kind of want to do the weapon set. I ain't
The
gonna
weapon
lie.
set is lit. The weapon set is lit.
I I,
I
I really want to do the weapon set. I don't know
if
if
I
I'll
had
ever
it
be able to.
if I had it my way, I would stop at like so if I could only have 3, it would be the pump tack hunting rifle. That's where I would.
Pump, hunting rifle, and then the semi-auto sniper for
And
me.
then I'll throw the clinger in there to make it. That if I just
Then he's
extended
in,
it.
and then I'll throw all these in there.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
SMG's pretty dope too.
Yeah.
All right, what
Oh,
you
I
got
forgot
for me,
about the
guys?
AR. Never mind. Screw it. I just like the
Oh yeah,
weapons.
the AR.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
might
Screw
just
it.
complete the whole set.
Yeah, screw
Tactics
it.
officer, let's go,
Yeah.
and we've got Nog Ops, Guard. Let's go. Those are both dope skins.
Black Ash with that. I forgot that. What is those? The Phantom cases? Is that what
Yeah,
they're
they're
called?
pretty fire.
Yeah, dope.
You can
Joint
see the
stand
little
straight
Phantom
up.
logo in the bottom.
Yeah, that's fire.
Um, we also have collections tabs,
Yes.
guys. So if you guys want to post like your collections, in here, these do not have to be recent pickups. I'll just show you like here's my rocks collection so far.
The Rocks
These are all
collection is
shards at the
going.
top. This is an Optichrome, and then the rest are shards. These are Optichromes and hollows.
She has a good optichrome because you can see it from here, which is hard to do.
Yeah,
Like
I
you can
like
see
her.
the
I like
out.
her.
You can see the outline.
So I need to get. I don't know if I'm gonna get more of these graded or fill a page in a binder. I haven't decided yet. Your lasers. Let me see. Oh, Ryan's Renegade Raiders, and I believe that's a 10 right
Bro.
there on top, which is insane. I need to get me a 10 again.
Oh, Renegade.
Yeah, but I'm doing tags, so I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll try. Sheesh, Bobby. Man, you just printing Skull
Yeah,
Troopers. 10,
that
10,
skull, bro.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And then this is unreleased. Is there an unreleased Skull Trooper?
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one either. That would be dope to go with that. That's fire. I already liked it. Silly me. Hyper Ridge with the.
I like that little
Now, this
combo
was
right
another
there.
question. Are these meme skins, guys? Y'all gotta help me out with this.
Yeah, I would say these are meme skins.
Okay. You got Rex and Triceratops. These are dope skins. I love these.
I wouldn't say Funk Ops is a meme skin though. I say he plays the
Because
line.
Sparkle Specialist isn't.
No, yeah,
And there's
he
and they're
was
similar.
like the only thing I guess you could try to like he was like a part of like the Boogie Bomb aspect, like so
Yeah.
everybody was goofy. So it's a thin it is a thin line there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna need some help. So feel free to yell at me, be like, no, Dylan, that's not meme skin. And Rice with the two
Right.
knights. Ooh, that blue hits
That
too.
blue, bro.
Oh, I need some Series 1 shards, man. I need some. I need some. I need some.
Yo, dang. That pairing
Like,
is
Epic
crazy.
Games and Toxic can't be that hard, man.
Like
Like, design a nice looking card and release it, you know? Jesus.
that
Oh, man. All
oh
right,
my
well,
goodness.
that's all from the Discord. How do I get back to StreamYard? There we go.
There you go. Yeah, so obviously Richard looked out and did another ranking. So we're gonna do that, and then I think we Gucci on this one. So let's jump into that. So these are reskin cards. Now I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the skin name is next to Yule Trooper.
Oh, that is
So let's see what you got, bro.
um no, that's not fair. I just did this. I
And
just did this.
it's not a bad skin. I like that skin too.
I just did this for the checklist. I literally just did this. That's the series. 2, right? Promo.
Yeah.
I
No.
just
Is that in no, that's not in the promo.
That's not in the promo.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought he was in the
Swift.
promo.
Swift. All right. Bet.
Who am I thinking of in the promo?
Promo. I don't know.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. I thought they
Promo
did
got
him.
some duds in that drink.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. Oh no, you know what? I did do him, but I did him under the Let me show you guys if I can. Ways. Let me share this tab. Can they see?
Kari, now I'll switch it. There you go. Yeah, now
So
they can see.
I did a set for what was it? Every battle pass. Did I not post it? Sweat skin, every fan made. It was for all the Oh, I didn't add the link here. All right, well I can't show you then. I gotta add the link. But I did the item shop skin checklist.
Mm-hmm.
The packs, the starter packs.
Mm.
You know, like
Got
so
you.
all the
Yeah.
starter
Yeah.
packs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
The
was a
starter pack
starter
one.
pack. I think that's what I would think he was a
Yeah.
starter pack. So
Okay.
that's an actual checklist too, is all the starter packs. Because there's quite a few of them.
Uh, Swift. I have no idea who Swift is a reskin of, but I do know Eternal Voyager is of Dark Voyager from series chapter 1, series 3. So let's start off.
I'm trying to
YouTuber.
pull up, I'm trying to
Yeah.
pull up
Yeah.
the poll.
Oh yeah. 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 All right. So
Give
we'll
me a
throw it out there
second.
while Dylan's doing that. YouTuber versus Swift. Yeah, I know I'm a Skull Trooper fan, so I'm definitely gonna go with the reskin of Skull Trooper with YouTuber on that one.
I'm on like
Is he a drift
90.
reskin? I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see it. It's a fire skin too, to be honest.
You said which is what?
You said what?
Which one are you talking about?
Swift is a
So where do we?
reskin of drift.
Oh,
I mean, let me
are we
see.
Swift or Yule Trooper? Right.
Yeah,
All right. I threw up the poll for you guys to see which one. I didn't realize if that was the case. That's kind
me
of
either.
interesting.
Let's see. Oh, it's a unique character model. Introduce here. It is. It
Yeah,
is.
it's Happy Drift. That's
Because
crazy.
it good call, Richard. I never put two and two together, not even close.
So if you were doing a drift collection, you'd have to do the reskin of them too,
Holy crap.
right?
Thanks a lot, Richard. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
This is why we need these checklists, man, so we
No,
know.
bro, I
You do.
literally
You
never
guys don't want to
even
find out. You guys don't want to find out in 5, 10 years that you don't have the full collection you're
wait,
trying to
first of
build.
all, it's Swift and Drift. They look very similar. How did I put that?
Yeah,
Like it's like
yeah. We
that's
should have. We should
crazy.
have seen that one.
Yeah, that one should have seen that one coming. No, that's I'm not gonna lie, he low key he kind of he's definitely it's a dope skin. I take it back. I'm going with Swift.
He's I'm going with Swift. He's changing. He's changing his thing. All right. Well, we have 10 votes. How many people we got in here? 23 viewers. If you guys are new here, you're supposed to vote on which skin you think is going to win between these two. Yule
Oh, let's
Trooper
go.
is the top one, and Swift is the bottom one on the top left. So the two red in the top left.
Richard said have fun. I would chill on that, but that's crazy. That's dope. That's dope.
All the Swift cards just
All the
like
Swift's gonna
fly
be
off of eBay.
clean.
This
That's
is not
crazy.
investment advice. This is just fun, guys. Just so y'all know, this is just fun. We're not trying
And
to.
you know how I know I didn't know? Because remember when we was talking about remember when I was talking about the drift collection and I was like, I can't do nothing for series 2 unless I do Catalyst. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, never. Wow, good one, Richard. Didn't even pay attention to that.
All
I
right,
usually know those
14
things.
votes. I'm gonna end it there.
What is it at?
Yule Trooper's at 100%.
As it should be. I mean, YouTuber is that. Yo, you know what I like about YouTuber though? It's literally Halloween and Christmas together. So I like that. And me and Black Ash talked about this. And it reminded me of
Dude,
Friday.
that's I didn't think about that. You know what that reminds me of? That movie,
What?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah.
All right, Fake Night. Like, I'm just joking. What's his name?
Oh,
I'm,
why'd you
I'm
do that, bro? I hate when you do that. Because soon as you say that, then
Ultimate Night. Ultimate Night.
because then it just uh
I was playing around and I got messed up. And then
Spark
Supreme.
Sparkle Supreme.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Something like that.
The one sparkle that I have, that's not the right sparkle.
I put this one like 3 or 4 times too.
All right, this one's hard for me because I don't like either of these cards.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Sparkle Supreme, so I'm gonna go with Ultimate Night for this one.
I never pick Ultimate Night. I never do. Ultimate Night looks dope on card. I'm gonna have to go Ultimate Night.
Yeah, yeah, I like Ultimate Night on this one.
I'm not a huge fan of Ultimate Night. I think he's a fake Black Knight. I don't think anybody ever rocks him, but
Daniel, we've been doing this for a long time. All this mushes together. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to be on it. Not no more.
do y'all even know Fortnite cards?
Listen.
So I have entered in by hand for a final time all these Fortnite cards into this system onto my site. And I was looking today, 990 cards. So yes, Daniel, we're gonna get some names mixed up.
And now, mind you, here's another thing: we don't rip a lot either. Like, so we're not seeing these joints like
Yeah, it's been a minute.
like that. My mind is not fresh on this at all.
And I've been up since 4 a.m. Man, the excuses just keep on coming. All right, 9 votes. All right, there's 23. It's not that hard, guys. You pick one or the other.
We got you, Dirty Dan. Or AI will take over. That's for sure.
AI can never take over. It can never take over. We're too unique.
Yeah, they can't get past the unique aspect.
There we go. 15 votes. I'm gonna end it. Ultimate Night 67. Ooh, went up 71%.
71.
Oh, back down 66%.
66.
Ultimate Night.
Sounds about right.
That was a pretty good one. All right, which way? Left or right?
Left.
All right, we already know who's gonna win this one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is that
that's
Eternal
Voyager,
Voyager, and then
Jelly Bone.
Bones.
Yeah, that's and I like Eternal Voyager, but it's not.
All right, so
not
before everyone
with
goes crazy, he was in the comics. He was in 0 Point.
He was.
He has He has a first appearance and I believe a talking part. I believe in 0 Point.
Yeah, when it was in a group.
Peely Bones, it doesn't. So I'm just saying. You know, let me see. 11 votes. That was fast. 12 votes.
You gonna laugh? I'm gonna go with Peely Bone strictly off his Optichrome.
His
Optichrome is crazy.
I'm going with Peely Bones because Peely's like undefeated, and they chose Peely Bone for one of the first ever Lego statues.
And Ghoul Trooper, did Peely Bone pull Ghoul Trooper out the grave, or was it reversed? I don't remember for the cutscene for Fortnite Nightmares.
Was that 12 years ago? I had to go back and
look. See, this is what we were just talking about. It's too long ago.
Guys, the Crew Pass came out 4 years ago. I'm telling you, we're getting old, and Fortnite is getting old.
Bro,
dude, it's insane.
Y'all can go back to a couple years ago. We was ripping through these names. Now it's like I think every other minute I have a freaking brain
JL,
fart.
you can't vote?
Dang, that's crazy.
There's no reasons on here that you can't.
And obviously you signed in.
Yeah, you're obviously signed in. You're commenting. Anybody else having issue voting? JL, you can throw yours in the comments until we figure that out. I don't know why you can't. I don't think it's because he's drunk. He's typing better than I'm speaking. So, all right, 17, 18 votes. Peely Bones, 89%.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that coming.
This next one is hard for me.
All right,
Cause
first,
yeah, go ahead.
um, let me get the names.
X Lord and
Thank
Yonder
you,
with a
X. I
three.
rocked X Lord for a bit, and I couldn't remember his
Yeah.
name.
Nah, this one is hard for me because I like X Lord
And
the
which
skin
yonder is
better.
this? I forget.
Yonder with a 3, where the E would be.
Yeah, that's what I put. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm on my YouTube, so it's a very small icon. I can barely see these guys.
Western.
I only have
No,
one monitor today, so
yeah.
dang, that was all right. Let's see, X Lord or Yonder. What are you going with?
Uh, so I like the Yonder card better, but I like X Lord the skin better. But it's not the style that I like.
I
I'm
think
gonna
that's the
go.
only style I have for X Lord.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Yonder on this one.
You going Yonder?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Yonder too, just because. I mean, I had a chance to buy X Lord for like $20.
That does come up in your mind, don't it? Like
Yeah, like
you gotta
legit.
think about that.
Who was selling that for, is a PSA 9 for like $20. I think it was Shard Knock selling that, and like I added to my cart, and
You just couldn't put a trigger.
I was like, man, I can't buy this card. I used to wear this skin a little bit, and I can't buy that joint for $20. All right, I must not like it that much. You know what
If
it was, Rob? You know what it
what?
was?
Right.
It's right.
That's
I don't know.
funny. Listen, preference is preference, bro. It is what
I
it
guess
is.
I don't know. I don't know why. You know, my brother's favorite color is red. You know, we used to not get along a lot. Maybe that's why.
As long as yours is not blue, then yeah, then it's a different type of beef.
My favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
His favorite color is red.
That's,
My favorite color is blue.
that's
We
crazy.
ain't get into that. Why you have to say that? All right, how many votes we got here? 13 votes. 25 people watching. Come on, y'all put some votes in here. Y'all could flip the switch on this one. I don't think it's going the wrong direction here. Although you do remember, who was it on the other Yonder that made it a
Oh, yeah,
instead
the
of
toilet,
the toilet paper
yeah,
holder?
I can't unsee that, bro.
Dude, I know that was hilarious. All right, we
MC in
got
the chat.
17 votes is pretty good. I appreciate you guys voting. Yonder, 76%.
Mm,
It's not bad, not bad. Poor X Lord.
yeah.
I feel like X Lord could have been a dope skin. All
No,
right,
they definitely could have did better with that one.
Yule Trooper guys
This is
versus
Pillybone.
Peelybone.
Skull Trooper versus Pilly, round 2.
Yule Trooper.
No, I'm saying like
Oh, I get
because
what
it's
you're
the
saying.
reskin, yeah. Um, dang, I can't believe I'm saying this. I I'm going with Pillybone.
Yeah, I had to say I'm the one few person who does not care about Yule Trooper. I don't know why. Um,
Yeah,
I've never really cared about Peelybone either. But seeing him in Lego forms kind of changed it for me. My whole preference on Peely has been slowly changing over the last 3 years. Um,
I think what bothered me is I think Cause and Fortnite dropped the ball with not using Pillybone and they use
heck
Pilly.
yeah.
Like it's literally that's literally what Cause is, and they didn't do that. So
Yeah, Cause should have done a partnership with them and made
yeah,
a vinyl figure of Peelybone.
now
That would
I'm gonna keep it being with y'all. If he would have done that, I might be talking about Pilly a little bit different. If they would have did the figures, the
yeah,
conversation would have been a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Like,
that's why it's actually Fortnite characters as those vinyl characters would be a lot cooler than just Funko Pops in my
I mean,
opinion.
it's better than I don't know how much you know about Cause, but they've been doing Sesame Street for over 5 years now, and it sells out immediately. It definitely would do eons better than Sesame Street.
Oh,
Mm.
should I drop that toy company on everybody?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
All
That
right,
that
we'll do that
we can
after
end it
this.
off with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to find it and show you guys some cool concepts. All
Kari,
right,
doesn't that make it so hard, bro, when you see the opties?
can you guys not vote? Is that why you're not voting? Come on now, 14 votes. All right, I'm gonna end it. Too late, you can't vote. All right, Peely Bone, 64%.
Wait, MC, what you banned from?
Not from us.
Nah, not definitely not from us. I
You've
doubt
been
the
busy.
Facebook.
You got banned from Facebook?
Ain't no way you got banned from Facebook. It's
There
no
ain't
way.
no way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There
I'm
ain't
so
no way.
confused. There ain't no way.
There's no
Story
way.
time. Story time. There's no way, MC. What?
Ain't no way you got banned from Facebook, bro.
What? I'm so confused.
What
Well,
did I
you're welcome in
miss?
the Discord, man. You're welcome in the Discord. What can I say?
We know it's a curve for a lot of people, but the Discord is where it's at.
Yeah. Please don't make us aware to start banning people. I've been working so hard
Oh,
not ban people. So I
maybe
want people, unless like someone comes in and is like scamming people and stuff like that, or like being like, you guys don't read the rules and stuff like that.
MCU is banned from Facebook or the Facebook group. Maybe it was Facebook.
Maybe it was Facebook. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let me do Ultima Knight versus Yonder, right?
Yeah. Free.
Yonder with a 3.
I'll let you go first.
All right. I don't care about Yonder. Everyone likes Yonder. I don't really care. I don't care about Ultimate Knight either. But Ultimate Knight's card is at least fire as hell. I have to say that. There's a reason why everyone thought that was the main chase for like a year or two. Ultimate Knight's card is more dope. I'd rather have that one than Yonder personally.
Dang. This one's close for me.
Okay. I don't know about I let y'all do whatever, JT. Relax. As long as like it's like lighthearted and fun, and you're not bashing people, you know what I mean? It's like that's. I try to get in the middle of it, try to keep it chill,
I think I'm gonna go just the Opti is the breaker for me on this one. And I like Ultimate Knight's Opti better as well. So I'm gonna go with Ultimate Knight on this one. It was tough.
This is very close. We got 10 votes, 24 people in here. I need a little bit more votes, y'all. I know it's a little difficult, but this could help people, man. They're building their collection. So What are y'all taking? Ultimate Knight or Yonder? Let me get a couple more votes up in this joint before we move on. You said he's a 3 out of 10, Richard.
3 out of 10.
I don't know if I mean, at least there's no moisty, 11 votes. Come on, y'all. Wake up. What time is it over there for you guys?
I'm surprised Richard up. He said he worked an 11-hour shift today. Powering through.
I've been up since that's rough because I've been up since 4 a.m. At least I didn't have to drive.
Yeah. That would have been.
That would have been. I have to drive.
Yeah.
13 votes. Come on, a little bit more. 26 people in here. Vote. This is way too close for me to end it at 13 votes. That means my PC ain't Autumn Queen's sister. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think that happens. That doesn't happen to anybody. She's the only child. UK all day.
Ultimate Knight.
15 votes. All right, it's coming through. Anybody else want to vote? I'll give y'all like 20 more seconds to turn the tide. No, it's not turning. All right. Yonder won.
Whoa. What was the percentage?
It was 40-60. 60% Yonder.
Wow. I know some Yonder fans out there, so I figured it would be close.
Yeah, I thought Ultimate Knight was gonna pull through that one, but I guess not. Dang. Ultimate Knight's really come down in the popularity. All right, so we got Peelybone, right, versus Yonder. My bad, with the 3. All right, what do you guys got here? I'm gonna go Peelybone. I already explained why I like Peelybone. I already explained I don't like Yonder, so
yeah. I'm gonna go with Peelybone on this one too. I will say I like Yonder's cracked ice better than Peelybone, but I like Peelybone's Optichrome better than Yonder's.
That's true. I feel like Peelybone's cracked ice isn't that great.
Yeah, but his Optichrome is crazy.
I can see that. We got 6 votes. I know this ain't hard. Y'all just don't want to vote on this joint. Y'all like, it's Peelybone, obviously.
Yeah, Richard, this was a solid one. I had when I first looked at it, I had Peelybone pretty much all the way through. Um,
You know, the crazy thing is, you would have done this like 2 years ago. Very different.
it would look completely different.
It would have been Ultimate Knight versus Yule
Yep.
Trooper.
Yeah, it would have been completely different. That's crazy.
All right, we only got 7 votes. I think you guys all agree. Y'all done voting. So it's going to be Peely Bone, 85 to 14%.
Bro, who the heck bought Swift for $89 on on freaking eBay, bro?
No way.
That is crazy.
Did someone send that to you, or you see that in the post?
Nah, I just went to look at it. Somebody literally brought it.
Dude, you did go to look at it.
No, yeah, I wanted to see. I did. I literally just wanted to see.
They're
I
like,
can't.
oh snap. Let me jump on that joint.
That's funny. Yes, bro. Somebody bought it for $90. Literally. That's crazy.
I need
Like
to find out. Let me see if I can find this collection. It
11
orders.
1122. That is nuts.
Ah, I found it. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. He's not a starter pack. So I started to do the starter packs. I'm gonna share this. Remove at stage. So this is the starter pack checklist so far. I
Dang,
was
this
thinking
bring
of
back memories.
Seeker,
Ah, got you. Got you.
but there's 2 very popular skins in here, and it's actually missing one. I thought I added her. Isn't Diamond Diva a starter pack?
Oh no, no sorry, Jay. I wasn't buying that. Not yet, at least. I got a list. I gotta stick to it. This starter pack one brings memories back, bro.
Yeah, I think this one's a pretty cool one.
Like Wingman, that was when the planes first came in, right? If I'm not
Yep,
mistaken.
yep. That's
Yeah.
when the planes. That was that season.
Summit Striker, I believe, was either chapter one, season 4 or 5. I think it was 4, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah,
The ones I
bring back.
remember the most are Iris and Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, I remember. Iris is a fairly popular skin too.
Yeah, it's very popular. So I think Diamond Diva is the starter pack, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
I think so. I think I need to add her in here. I thought I did, but I'll go back and do that one. But yeah, so if you guys have any other ones that y'all want added for those checklists, let me know. I'm gonna keep working on them.
Yeah.
They take some
Shout
time.
shout out to Richard with that Swift joint, bro. I've never put that together. Like legit. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That one
yeah,
flew.
that's crazy. I never put that together either. Um,
But it's a
he
and
said was gonna put on an offer, but I know how quickly y'all move on ice.
no, it's like it's nuts that the names are so quick, like so similar. The masks clearly are similar, and I couldn't
Yeah,
see it
I don't know
until I
why.
think I didn't see it until I looked at the Lego variant. The Lego variant,
Oh,
like I that's when
that
I
kind
could
of
see
gives stuff
the
away.
yeah,
Legit, yeah, that gives stuff away when you simplify it.
yep, yep. I was like, that's
So, you know,
crazy.
this is what happens between Randy and I. We always go after the same skins. Randy is a lot more tactical than I am. So he'll submit an offer. I'll be like, oh, I need this skin. And I'll buy it and think about the consequences later.
JL, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know the card was in the set. If I'm if I'm gonna be completely real, I don't because I don't remember. I never pulled one. I didn't even know that one. That one flew completely over my head.
I remember it being the set. I just
I
don't
don't.
remember it being an important skin.
When did it come out? I don't even remember when I know it was a. Dang, that had to. That is dope. I like when stuff like that happen because I don't remember that joint at all. I'm trying to see if it was a
Wait, is it
time that.
it's series 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's Swift.
Yeah. Season 9. Ah, that's I got you, Richard. That's because it was okay. I got you. The concept of his bracket.
Oh, I don't know. My internet's just slow. That's probably why I can't do the search.
And the crazy thing though is like, let me see, because I'm trying to see. I want to see something like, let me see.
Dude, this internet is so slow. I think I had better
Yeah,
internet
man.
on the train.
Yeah. I mean, we powered through almost 2 hours, so we pulled it off. That's the best you can ask for off a hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's probably true. Y'all lose me. Oh, I finally can see Swift up
Yeah,
close. Yeah, I don't know how we didn't. I don't know how we didn't. I
yeah.
never looked at his
I
mask
mean,
that close.
also is a red and not a pink. That could have been it. But the mask is so obviously similar.
Yeah,
I don't like the shoes all like that, but the close up for the card
I
works
remember the skin.
perfectly
I just
compared
care
to,
for the skin.
yeah. Yeah, it's not a skin out rocking the game, but I think the card looks better. The card does the skin justice, if is what I'm getting at. Dang, that was a good
All
one, Richard.
right.
I enjoyed that one.
All right, you got anything else for tonight? I know it's a little bit
Nah,
early, but
that's perfect.
all right, guys. I'm going to head back to the show tomorrow morning. Um, I guess I'll talk to Tops again, maybe. See, I don't want to piss anybody off, but I'll look for any little bit of information I can get. But I pretty much told you guys everything. Um, Anything else, I'll post it in the Discord probably. So we
Let's go.
appreciate you guys. Thank you all for the super stickers, and thank
Yes,
you all for showing up and doing the
appreciate y'all.
voting. We will catch you guys next time.
Have a good one, y'all. Appreciate you.